guys? You alright? Okay, we're gonna get right into it. Has anyone in this room ever been burnt out before? So you'll relate to this then. It's called hungry. Here's a toast to being burnt out. Turns out, I can't get it cracking unless I'm sunny side up. I rise up and it's dawning. Eyes runny, but it's funny, I'm still hungry in my morning. See, my mind is full with warnings. Left over from the past, Lord, there's a fat chance that it benefits my heart. It's hard when I can't see better days. Waffle on scared that I won't be topping yesterday. I feed the feeling all the same. Starving, but I'm held back by the rains that's in my brain. I ask for peace, but I keep on getting peanuts in exchange. Wait, am I just a nutter? Cause clutter in my mind, honey, that's my bread and butter. It's utterly ridiculous. Fucked like it's promiscuous. The issue is, I thought I was sick, but now I'm sick of this. Shit, I ain't got the flu. Written off, I've bitten off way more than I can chew. It's true. And I'm having to digest it. Rest ain't a joke, so I don't want to digest in. My time is mine. And I don't care who chimes in. It's never too late. You see, I'm on God's timing. Why my days, they need a curfew. Because having too much on your plate doesn't actually serve you. It messes with your system. But verbal diarrhea makes it hard for you to listen. Think quietly. Because drinking in society only sees opinions start entwining with anxiety. The higher me is different. Got too much to espresso, I stay grounded in my vision. Had to filter my decisions and stop moving like a donut. Because a life iced with stress ain't what constitutes a grown-up. Own up. Growth is knowing what you can take. Because doing too much will have you flat just like a pancake. Drove myself into the ground like the handbrake's off. Stop. Plus that's too many chefs trying to input in my broth. They took my sauce and I got lost. Been struggling to catch up. In hindsight, really, I should have just let up. Get up and be calmer. Don't bite off the hand. You're your biggest enemy, so please just understand if you don't conserve your energy, you'll end up in a jam. Now it's solo trips to Palma because I'm over going ham. Damn. I ain't trying to be spread thin. On account of my account looking something like a bread bin. Others' earnings can't discern the direction that I head in. It's a lesson and I'm learning. Not to burn at both my ends over, done it once again. The problem is that milking shit's my serial offence, guess. That's just why my cocoa pops go loco when I do a lot, no less. Progress ain't measured by your friend, shit will send you round the bend. And bending ain't essential. Conforming to this world will have you going mental. Why I don't stay continental, that's ascending to a better place. Being egged on to meditate, let it take me. Being egged on to meditate, let it take me. Smoking like I'm baking. My hash brown, weeds green, that's the shit that really saved me when I tried to satisfy the praise that I've been craving. But listen when I say it, and make sure you listen hard. Don't let your hunger kill you, and take a break, fast. Thank you. So I wrote that one when I was just sick of myself, really. And if you do need to take a break, take one. Listen to your body. It's essential. So my second piece, I have an affinity for the microphone. It encourages me to be my authentic self at all times when I've struggled with that in the past. So this is an ode to the microphone. It's called Magic Mike. You get the vibe. While you might not always rise to the occasion, that's okay. You amaze me. You just get that one, didn't it? You amaze me in so many different ways, and if I may sing your praises, You take my breath away and stage it. Ideas engineered just like a play, but more outrageous. Your shine is contagious. Tall, dark, and you handsome flavor to all of my remarks. My heart beats, it's racing. You create a safe space for me to roll my R's or be complacent. It depends on the day, but your vibrations never fail to make me say my parts. You get me off to a good start like foreplay. Touch wood, I get more pay. But tips are priceless always. More ways to improve, do something different with the rhythm. Even when I'm feeling blue, you tell me don't stop, it's true. And incredible how you put me on a pedestal, force me to be plausible and audible like decibels, trying to shop you, source all my applause, and it's commendable. So I bend to your command, but it's calm. Shouldn't be an issue, I'll control you from my palm. I'm a pawn in pole position, just wishing I'm a star, and so far that's the vision. Or is it a mirage? Cause real life ain't forgiving when you think you're gonna blow. You amplify my cock-ups and alter my ego. Now everything's exposed. Plus there's no assurance. That's negative feedback from oral performance is bled, or there's a frog in my throat. You don't condone me big-headed. Not much to be said for deadlines like telephones or pheromones. It's just science that your presence makes me have another go, so I resume. You let me shine spotlights on traumatic tumours that's in my neck, my back, and my cracking sense of humour. You exhume my abuse and turn it into something new like compliments. My confidence improved because of you, and I keep that point of view. Cause sound waves, rub them down the right way, it's a mood plus. All my stories climax, they're immersed like the IMAX. I heard people like that it's the new 3D 360 of my life. You just fix me for the night. It's fun. I come into my own, it's a show and you showed me I don't have to be phony. That's my ride or die, of course, genuine's fine. I horse around like a pony. I'm not quite grown, but I'm serious tonight. Inside and out of mind. Delirious inside, so all of you are nude, no lie, I'm being honest. I'm not on these formalities like suits and bow ties. You don't get mad at me, and I'm astonished every time I gyrate my face with a freshly formed warm mouthful of hate. Plus commentary ain't long for me, and comedy is great, but satire, that's my favourite. I'll take it any night or day. Say my words as verbatim, that's a tatum, sorry totem of just how much I'm broken, but your uprightness reminds me everything will be alright. And even if I hide behind all the pretending, you fight for every letter that I penned in, extended my pen and had it writing independent. At the end of the day, you provide my happy ending, and that's why you're just magic, Mike. Thank you. So this is the last piece I'm going to do for you guys. It's one of my personal favourites. It's called Antisocials. When did we start watching stories instead of listening to them? Do you give your phone the same attention you've been giving to your friends? Because suicide is on a rise, like we're jumping on a trend. We're so connected on the socials, but so socially inept. This is a direct message. 1 every 40 seconds. How many more will have to die by the time that we address it? Another timeline cut short morphs into the percentage. So scared to overshare while being driven by excess. It's weird. We fear what lies beneath all the pretending. Life looks idealized, so now we try and blend in us. Show homes and Benzes. 10k at the dentist, this fake smile epidemic goes beyond the turkey teeth. I see that we've got holes in our system. Our apathy makes cavities a permanent fixture. So let's be real, there's always two sides to the picture, cause inside and online are looking quite different, like they just got off a flight from a clinic in Izmir. That's in Turkey. Is mere humanity too much to ask? Why are heart-to-hearts hard like, we'll pass then double that, but spend our days heart in a page, I'd say that's double tapped, real facts. And when I recap my month, I ain't posting pics, I'm sharing trauma dumps, hear your morning shit and they start getting flushed or bored a bit before they're in a rush. It's just, snapping chats in half always made me feel a bit off. Like TikTok sounds like algorithm and blues. We switch off as we dance to our community's tune, and I assume that's why men are deemed weak if they speak to their guys when the real live streams are pouring out of their eyes. And the self-help guides, yeah, they already read it. Can't do anything else for them. Forced to choose a post-mortem over feeling indebted. I get it. Because being caught in a dark web's a humbling place. People ask me, what's up? Not sad, I'm okay when there's piles of dirty tumblers all over my space. Discord's the only thing that I can pull out of my brain and word down the vine as I ain't washed for 5 days. It takes all of 6 seconds to call and just check in. Don't reach out just for impressions. How we showing pecs and breasts but can't get off what's on our chests, avert our eyes any time that our minds become undressed. It's like we're blind to the reflection. And I question why the gram was the full measure of my worth. Have you got fam or only fans? Use your name and where you're at, but they can't handle it. Your worst, it hurts. Because there's been times I was train spotting at the station, but these platforms don't tell you to mind the gaps in communication. You see, silence often calls for the most consideration. Don't book it, just face it. We can't stay complacent, it's damaging, like how an X limits your character. The problem's getting bigger than our circle and our avatars. Pandora's box, it can't be camouflaged, in hopes that it will get better up. So if you're triggered by this bulletin, please don't shoot the messenger. It's we who hold the answer, because this cancer's been living in our cells, spread by certain influenzas. No surprise that we're not well, it's mad. Can we just have a chat without the GPT? Pour in us and pouring cups at the PGT. It's a must-lost touch behind these teeny screens, and so I plead that we defeat this spiral. Let's share, take off the masks, and let the care go viral. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for having me at my neighbourhood class. It was a wonderful If you do want to follow me on socials, it's articu.lit. Thank you very much.